Now here's Babetto riderless to come up. Mushtaq coming forward. Has moved in actually. And now Sunny Lane coming up. Sunny Lane moves in. Fairway Lass, Star Covet is set down in 2. Star Cossack to move in. Skyrocket to move up. Hasn't had much luck with barrier draws of late, Skyrocket. Pretty smart mare on her day. Miss Tesla, third in the Sandown Cup last Saturday. Behind Starbinder and Galilean. Fairway Lass goes up. So waiting for Star Cossack. Maximal also Skyrocket for race 5, the Eclipse Stakes. My Sartorial standing well. Raja Bell in 3. Here's Star Cossack coming up. So Skyrocket and Maximal to complete the line. They'll soon be ready. Star Cossack is set. Skyrocket moving in. Maximal on the outside. Soon be on their way. My Sartorial standing up well. Royal Snack. Here's the last one, Maximal. Maximal moves in. All ready for a start. The Eclipse Stakes, race 5 here at Caulfield. Hello. One rear towards the outside. Babetto rearing high. Rears again. She's gone berserk in the stalls, Babetto. Or he has. Tenders him with Babetto. Flak Jacket next along. And Miss Tesla, who's immediately alongside Babetto. Now Miss Tesla, a little restless. Tenders in with Miss Tesla. So Babetto settles again. Now Babetto coming out, no doubt will be vetted. Certainly the veterinary surgeon will have a look at Babetto. And the other horse is standing placidly there. Maximal the outside. My Sartorial. Inside runner. Starter on the telephone. No doubt having a word with the stewards. And it will be interesting to see whether or not Babetto does take his place in the field. Looks like the saddle's coming off. Or is the girth being tightened? We'll just have a look here. Now the saddle coming off Babetto, so obviously he will not run. Will be a late scratching Babetto. We'll stand by for an announcement. Babetto will be a late scratching. Warning siren. Babetto to come out. Babetto a late scratching in the Eclipse. Other horses all ready. Soon have them on their way. Babetto the late scratching at the barrier. Standing by for a start here. 309, late scratching Babetto. 309 on vet advice. They're standing well. Royal Snack, Command Post. Mushtaq, Burning Embers. Away they go. Caught them in a good line in the Eclipse Stakes, and one of the first to jump out, Star Cover towards the inside. My Sartorial began well. Raja Bell was quickly away and going forward towards the centre there. Sunny Lane up towards the lead, and Maximal going very fast to head them off in the early stages. And racing along the side of the track, and Maximal takes up the running, leads by a length to Raja Bell. Miss Tesla moving up on the outside as third, and they were being closely followed by My Sartorial, who's over on the inside of Sunny Lane. A length and a half then to Skyrocket, racing one off the fence, being followed by Flak Jacket. 2 lengths further back in the field, then came Command Post on the outside of Star Cover. A length and a half further back is Burning Embers, followed by Mushtaq on the outside of Royal Snack, and well back in the field is Star Cossack as they commence the run up the hill with about 1,250 metres left to go. Maximal the leader by a length and a half in advance of Miss Tesla. A length further back is Raja Bell, 2 lengths to one East Sutherland. Length and a half further back then is My Sartorial. Skyrocket next on the inside, 1.5 further back to Flak Jacket. They're followed by Command Post. 2 lengths away then Burning Embers, Royal Snacker, who's over on the outside of Star Covered as they race onto the railway side, being followed back in behind them. Then came Mushtaq, who's running a long way back in the field at that point, and back towards the tail of the field is Star Cossack. They come down the side, and here Maximal by a half length to Miss Tesla. A length and a half Raja Bell. Sunny Lane is just in behind them, being followed by My Sartorial. Half a length further back is Skyrocket. A length and a half then Command Post. Flak Jacket making ground on the inside. Burning Embers is going forward just in behind them, and they were followed closely by Mushtaq and Royal Stack further back in the field. And then there's a break back in behind them over on the inside to Star Covered as they race up in the direction of the home turn. Star Cossack is still last of all, coming up to the home turn. Maximal the leader. 400 metres left. left to go, a half length in advance of Miss Tesla, the immediate challenger. And over on the inside, Raja Bell, followed by Sunny Lane and Burning Embers coming down the outside, and Skyrocket is there also. Mushtak from a long way back, and Fairway Lass is a mile back as they run halfway down the straight. Miss Tesla's taken the lead. Burning Embers coming at it down the outside. Maximal battling back along the inside. Mushtak behind them, Skyrocket. It's Burning Embers on the outside. Miss Tesla in the centre. Miss Tesla and Burning Embers. Burning Embers on the outside has done best, and Burning Embers wins the Eclipse, a half head to Miss Tesla. I think Maximal's hung on for third, followed by Sunny Lane and Skyrocket behind them. Mushtak and Royal Snack in behind them, followed further back by Command Post and My Sartorial, and further away to Star Covert, followed by Flak Jacket. Fairway Lass is a long way back in the field, with Star Cossack, one of the tail enders, back there in company with Raja Bell.
Number 12, Burning Embers, the winners there, out here at the Wacker at 6 for 309. It's a good test match. Australian viewers, the Caulfield Race 5, that's the dividends, 12, 3 and 4. Beautiful day now in Perth, bright and sunny, breeze still pushing across the ground.
Right now, time for our Australian viewers to go over to Caulfield for race 7, the GCTC Summer Carnival Handicap over 1,600 metres, and your caller is John Russell.
10 lengths at the back of the field. She's dropped out to be a long last L'Amour Monet, and Red Nile has moved up on the outside to take the lead, going around the first turn. Johanna's Lady prominent just in behind them, and over on the outside, Chevelle Place is well positioned. Chippy's Daughter booting up along the inside to hold a posse. Hurry Apple, the leading group, as they come around the back turn. Hurry Apple goes to the front here, leads a half length in advance of Johanna's Lady. They're followed by Chippy's Daughter on the inside of Bell Band. 3 off the fence, then is Chevelle Place. Red Nile is on the outside of Bionic Bess on the rails. A length further back is Robley Lass, followed by Arabian Poppy. Queen's Rule a bit further back, Promise Me. And then there's a break to Not On Friday. L'Amour Monet's caught the field. She's second last, and So Be A Star last of all. On the railway side, 850 metres left to go. Chevelle Place went to the lead by length. Hurry Apple. Half a length further back on the outside, Johanna's Lady being followed by Chippy's Daughter. Bell Band, Robley Lass gaining ground. Red Nile on the outside of Bionic Bess looking for a run behind them. Arabian Poppy moving up. Further back is Not On Friday, followed by Queen's Rule, L'Amour Monet, and So Be A Star last of all. Coming up to the home turn, Chevelle Place the leader. A length in advance here, and moving up in the inside. Just in behind the Johanna's Lady and Bell Band taking closer order. Hurry Apple over on the inside. Robley Lass to the outer is making ground, followed by Arabian Poppy and Promise Me deep on the track as they straighten up. Chevelle Place the leader, tackled by Johanna's Lady and Bell Band down the outside. Red Nile is now in the clear. Deeper out is Promise Me, followed by Hurry Apple. And on the inside, Bionic Bess is looking for a run, and Chippy's Daughter trying to get through. Johanna's Lady, and here comes one. Not On Friday right down the outside is swapping them. She's come from nearly last. Not On Friday hit the front, and Not On Friday will bolt in. Not On Friday wins it well. Good go for second and third. Johanna's Lady and Chevelle Place in a photo just ahead of Bionic Bess, and further back behind them Chippy's Daughter, followed by L'Amour Monet. Was a big run after missing the start by so many lengths, and then came Bell Band, followed by Red Nile, Arabian Poppy, Robley Lass behind them. Hurry Apple well back in the field with Queen's Rule and So Be A Star, and last of all Promise Me.
For the benefit of our Australian viewers, Not On Friday, the winner of the GCTC Summer Carnival Handicap. And while that race was being run, you really have missed nothing here. Well, there we are. You've come back just in time. Lovely flick off the toes there from Rifle. The ball running away again down towards deep square leg. And this lead now beginning to look quite nasty. For the benefit of our Australian viewers, those are the dividends from Caulfield Race 7. Not On Friday. Paid $11 and $3.20.
Viewers, Randwick Race 7 is coming up now. The Maroubra RSL Handicap, 1,400 metres, and here's Johnny Tapp.
Thank you, Richie. 2 runners to move in for this race at Royal Randwick, namely Lord Buzz and Sober Again. On a glorious day in Sydney, a gentle breeze blowing which has kept the temperature down to a nicety, and a very pleasant afternoon for the healthy crowd in attendance today. Now Lord Buzz and Sober Again have moved up to complete the line, and they look to be all set. Ready to run as the starter comes over to his rostrum, surrounded by an entourage of interested spectators. Hits the button, off and running. Dapples is about the first out. Sober Again began quickly and scooting through as Our Alaric. Commencing smartly as Stroll along near the fence. Me No Fly going through to be one of the leaders, followed by Private Eye. At the end of 200 and Our Alaric a narrow leader over Stroll along. Me No Fly on the outside of Private Eye. Sober Again can't get on the track and the rider is obliged to go forward. Further back then is Dapples, followed by Zeppo on the outside of Sea Fighter. Lord Buzz getting well back now with Chief Magistrate, followed by Guarded Love and Miss McCartney. 600 out as they near the turn. Our Alaric one off the fence as just the leader over Stroll along. Sober Again a length away and 3 deep in the yellow colours. Widest of all on the turn is Dapples with the white cap. Between runners Me No Fly on the fence, Private Eye, followed by Zeppo, Sea Fighter, and then Lord Buzz coming over the rise, and it's Stroll along fighting it out with Dapples down the extreme outside, looming up now at the 200. Stroll along and Dapples takes the lead. Sober Again is running on gamely, but Mark de Montfort shot Dapples clear with 100 to go. Dapples is well clear of Zeppo, getting home fast on the outside, but Dapples holding them all at bay, and Dapples wins it well over Zeppo and Sober Again. Lord Buzz wide out is only a breath away, followed by Guarded Love, Sea Fighter. Stroll along gave in quickly from Me No Fly. Our Alaric, Miss McCartney and Private Eye, and a long last is Chief Magistrate.
Well, just managed to get a foot onto that to stop it going for 4. They'll still pick up 3. Race 7 at Randwick. Dapples 11.50 and 3.50. Zeppo 3.60 and Sober Again. Sober Again. Now I wonder how that got its name. $2.30.
Thanks, Ian. Good timing, under starters orders and ready to run in the final event at Royal Randwick, and they're off now. Towards the outside, Dr. Harry is about the first out. Fleet Mirage's rider looks anxious to lead. Wizard of Id is scooting through to join him, followed by Chanted Burrito, Double the Ton. Noble Park a little worse than midfield on settling down where the leaders are fairly flying. Catapult getting a fair way back with Opanui, and then My Cliffhanger, Angelin and Alman's Joy and Zoff last of all. Around the first turn, Wizard of Id the leader. Fleet Mirage second, Chanted third, Dr. Harry fourth, 1 out. 2 lengths then to Burrito on the inside of Double the Ton. 2.5 to My Cliffhanger, who's 3 deep on the outside of Catapult. Noble Park run off his feet in the early part as a mile back in the field, and then Opanui followed by Angelin, Alman's Joy and Zoff last as they near the turn. Inside the 600 mark, Wizard of Id the leader. Fleet Mirage second, Chanted third. Dr. Harry's enjoying a lovely run, followed by Double the Ton, who's carted pretty deep on the turn, and then Burrito, My Cliffhanger, followed by Catapult. Noble Park is a mile back and hard ridden as they come over the rise where Wizard of Id is running a cheeky race. Dr. Harry's getting out after him now, and then Fleet Mirage followed by Burrito. Noble Park under the whip is still about 5 lengths off the lead. Wizard of Id being tackled on all sides by Dr. Harry. Burrito getting up on the inside, but Wizard of Id is holding them. Burrito on the inside is making a belated charge. Wizard of Id just held on. Wizard of Id held on to win it a long head to Burrito. Noble Park has run third, but he never ever looked a winner, followed by Fleet Mirage, Alman's Joy, My Cliffhanger. Dr. Harry had his chance, and then Angelin, Catapult, Opanui, followed by Double the Ton, and the last couple are Chanted and Zoff.
7 for 409 at the Wacker. Warren on 3, Healy on 79. Race 8, the dividends at Randwick. $25.80 for the winner. New South Wales dividends only.
Shortly